Hope you guys are all being blessed. I'm up again and at it. And had someone wake me up out of my sleep, calling my phone. So I tried to go back to sleep. Probably go back in just a little bit to get more rest or whatever. I hope you guys are all being blessed right now. I wanted to put out this other video. Here's the thing, or whatever. When you're dealing with karmics that are unhealed, and they may pretend like to you that things are going well for them, or you may think like you're missing out on something if you are a person that set up boundaries and you know your worth and you know that how you were being treated was not right or whatever. It may have you questioning a little bit or whatever, but when you've done the right thing and you know in your heart like that you meant no harm to no one, you did the best you could, you was being good with people or whatever, and they just didn't know how to treat you, or they felt that they held some type of position to where they feel that they can be in their ego or prideful or whatever and do whatever they want, like even with men and even with women, vice versa. I'm not gonna drag anyone, men or female, whoever is doing it that's on a low vibration. What gives you the right to think that you are obligated to two people or more than that? Like, if you're someone and you're just one human being just like everyone else, what would make you so special? This is where I don't understand how people allow the polygamy, how whatever you call it, or I wouldn't be able to be with a pimp, a player, a person that's treating me as an option. And I'm aware of what they're doing, because what make you feel that they're any better than what you are? We're all one human being. What give them the right to have all this extra attention, like where they have to be praised or given to, or to be satisfied? No, someone's gonna still get cheated out of this situation. You're never going to receive the same amount of care, concern, love, attention that you're giving this one person if you're allowing them to date you or be in a connection with you, and 2 or 3 other people. You're still over giving to this person. This person is still receiving X, Y, and Z amount of attention, sex, um, even items that you're giving them. You know, this person still is receiving more than you. And why would you want to be in anything that is unequal? God did not create us to be unequal. That's the reason for why it's names in certain things that are here to address these particular type of issues. Um, a person being racist or prejudiced, they're not giving you the same amount of respect as others. Being polygamous, you're not receiving the same amount of affection, attention, uh, when it comes to sex. This particular man is getting to test out all the waters, but you're not doing the same thing as this one person. You're allowing this one person to do. Karmic is karmic all the way around. That's where these different, like I'm stating, these different laws and bylaws and are set up to make things fair. Why would you want to cheat yourself and not treat yourself? You're mistreating yourself by allowing a person to have you and another person. That's being treated unequal. There's nothing fair about this connection, that connection. If you're in a polygamous relationship, you're still not having any boundaries. You're still giving this one person more, showing them more love than what you're receiving. One person cannot give you an equal amount of attention, love, affection, time, energy if they have other people that they have to thin themselves out to. You're getting the bare minimum, like basically crumbs from one human being when you accept to be in a connection with a pimp, player, someone that's making you as an option in a polygamous. You're being treated unfair. Why would you accept that? Why? Is that something that you can do to that one person that you allow them to do to you and 5 others? No. You guys are going to be overgiven. This one human being get to sleep with multiple people. They're getting catered and shown love from multiple people. And they're only one person, the same as you are. It's unbalanced. It's not in alignment. So when these type people come before you and claim that they're divine and they're spiritual, no, they're spiritually blind, and no, they're not divine. They're karmically operating. Anyone that have amount of unequality in their heart that they're dishing out, you're not divine. I don't care if you say that, oh, I don't like black people. Oh, I don't like white people. Oh, I don't like Asians. Oh, I don't like Spanish. Oh, I don't like. You're not divine. You're not divine if you're a pimp. You're not divine if you're a player. You're not divine if you're a prostitute. You're not divine if you're a thief. You're not divine if you're in a polygamous relationship and you're walking spiritually blind and you're out of alignment with thyself because you're allowing someone to treat you as you shouldn't be getting treated. I'm going to tell you guys about the shifting that is coming about. And people may get mad at me, they may get angry at me, or whatever, whatnot. For so long, black women have been backbones in a lot of situations where we had to more or less have some type of masculinity coming forward because of the way we were being treated. Black women have always been last at everything the same, just same as black people. It's out of alignment when these things are taking place or they're occurring, because that means someone, even in your heart, you're not operating with the most purest intentions. You are stating that you dislike someone for their color or their race or whatever. You're not operating with pure intentions. You're not divine. You're not spiritual. You're not even seeing properly. You're being operated and guided by a broken system that's within thyself. And people may get mad at me, like I say, because I'm about to spill the beans. There's a shifting that's taking place. And where black men failed the system to do with their own color, their own race, we got tons of men of other races that are standing up, that will be standing up, that are standing up now for black women. And they're not going to back down. And they're going to defend black women. And it's all because Black women have been stomped on for so long, and black men fail to uphold and stand in their manly position to defend their black queens. So God is giving other races of men the overseer to be held responsible for these black women, because these other races of men have more pure intentions within their hearts to respect and love black women and give them the respect, care, and concern that they deserve. You're going to have other races of men that are going to be backing black women, and they're willing to fight against people that are treating black women as though we don't have a voice, a place, a space, um, the rights. Oh yeah, God have groups and groups and groups of other races of men that will be standing up and supporting and loving, respecting, fighting, and saying no, no more. They deserve to be loved just as everyone else. These black women deserve to be loved just as everyone else. If black men couldn't get it together, it's a test going on with in different little systems to do with the people of this world. And God is testing our hearts out to see if we are properly operating as we should. And a lot of people are failing the test again. And he's sending you right back to start over. You didn't know how to treat my child. He's stating you know, you failed at it again. You slandered them. You talked down on them. You lied on them. You cheated them. You manipulated them. You betrayed them. You backstabbed them. You treated them as though they wasn't good enough. No, 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 no. You turn around and go back to the cross. We're going to see if you starting from the cross and coming back, you have learned your lesson again because you failed the test. I brought this person to you. I brought this person across your path to see what you would do, and you failed the test. You wasn't loving, you wasn't caring, you wasn't kind, you lied, you cheated, you manipulated, you slandered, you used jealousy, envy, hate. You despised this person, all in behind the way they looked, because you could see that they were vulnerable. You could see that they had love in their heart. You could see that they were a righteous person. You could see, and you did not like what you seen. So you chose to abuse your authority and manipulate a situation and be deceiving and hurt another one of my people. So you fail the test again. Yeah. People are laying down with empty people. And if they are empty for themselves and they can't satisfy themselves and they can't pick themselves up, and if they don't love themselves, if they can't be alone, if they can't respect themselves, if they don't have boundaries enough to say no to sexual addictions, uh, to not being lustful, to lying, cheating, stealing, and all of that, what good are they going to be for you? I don't care if you hand this person over 10 women or this female over 10 men and let her flat back and prostitute herself out. It's still not going to satisfy this person. This person still is going to be an empty person because you find that within yourself. If you're not giving it to yourself, if you can't respect yourself, if you don't have boundaries for self, you're not going to have them for no one else. And that's where all these polygamous connections and being players and cheaters and and can't be satisfied with one person because you're empty and you're looking for something that you'll never find within 10, 15 different people. You're just repeating those same karmic lessons, karmic cycles with the same 10 people that you're connecting with, or the same people that, one after the other that you're finding to be in a connection with. You're repeating the same patterns. And if you're a person that is living in fear of everything, and everything about you is a lie, based off a lie, you're grimy, you got on a mask, you'll never find peace within yourself. You'll always be running from yourself and everyone else. You'll never love. You'll never have the deepest intimacy that you could have. It will always be a superficial type of thing. Of emptiness. Who wants to live like that? At some point, don't you want to experience a deep love and connection of intimacy and true feelings instead of having something empty and false and that's never satisfying? Karmics. It's too hard being a karmic. Because everything you do is based off of a lie. So I just wanted to give y'all the game, and that's what it is, guys. Y'all stay blessed, stay up. Don't just be stuck. And y'all have a blessed one. God bless. Bye.